Hey guys, Ospace3012 here, and this is going to be a little jumpy at some parts because this is a pre-recording. This is just a game called SAS4, and yeah, it's a second 2D shooter game, and it's pretty cool. So you're in the year 3014, and you are trying to kill all the zombies and try to make survivors, and yeah. So it's sort of like you're looking on the player. There's secrets in this game. There's premium ammo, which has more damage than regular ammo, because you have guns as well. So you have a handgun slot. You have... Oh, no, never mind. I don't know why I'm talking about that. But yeah, that'll be in another video. This is probably going to be 2 parts. So there are controls right here if you want to see them a little better. So 1, 2, 3 are skills, which will be explained in another video. Cycle your weapons. Q to E, you have 3 weapons. R to reload if you have less than 1. If you have not full ammo, it will reload on itself. T to deploy your turrets, F to frag grenades, C to cryogenic grenade, which freezes your enemies. Grenades just like boom boom, yay. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you what the game looks like right here. We'll keep on going on the controls. So left click is to fire. Nothing. Right click doesn't do anything. And you can scroll up and down to change your weapons. But I don't think it works that well, because if you scroll up and down, the page will also go up and down too. So it sort of is weird. So yeah, this is basically just going to be a tutorial on just how to start SAS4. So there's secrets in this game. Not some of them aren't very secretive, but if you shoot down certain walls or in certain places, you get certain items like cash, premium ammo, which does more damage. Let's see what else. Turrets, because there are a few different turrets, which we're going to talk about. Grenades, and that's it. You can also get health packs, because you have a lot of, because you have health in this game. And there are also these strong boxes that give you, they can give you armor or weapons. So yeah. We're going to talk about the guns later on, so I'm just showing you like how it sort of works. I'm explaining here just something that we're going to talk about later. But yeah, hopefully in another video you'll be able to see something that you saw in one of the videos. So yeah, those guys, because they had special things on them. The ones with electricity on them were energy resilient, less damage with electric weapons, because there are electric weapons in this game. Some of them had force fields, quote-unquote force fields for them. That means extra fast, they go faster. So yeah, going back to controls, and there are strong boxes that are also on the map as red blips. Enemies are red blips. Objectives are blue arrows, and if they're not on, they're blue blips. The players are in white, and pickups like cash and grenades are. Let's see, what are they? They are. Dang it, they're. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. They're pickupables. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah. And the strong boxes are indicated as yellow. To switch your turrets, Z and X. But yeah, WASD to move. And you can use your mouse to scroll around and look different places to shoot. So yeah, well, I'm just explaining right here. So, oh yeah, their enemies are red. There also are bosses in this game. There are mini bosses, which I'll talk about in a second, and bigger bosses. Mini bosses have the same blip size as regular ones, but they're orange. And mega bosses have bigger blips. Like you can actually see the difference. Even if you're colorblind, you can see the difference. But yeah, so there are a few different types of things, and there are things, mobs or entities. There are shamblers. They just go up and attack you. Stalkers, a bit faster and stronger, do the same thing. Spitters, they do the same thing. They're a little bit faster than stalkers, but they also spit acid. Runners are faster and are deadly in one way. And there are 4 different types of each one. There are regular ones, defeated ones, evolved ones, and apex ones. Also, there are bloaters. They're tanks. They'll take a lot of hits, And when you kill them, 2 to 5 different worms come out, and they're called worms, and they'll just try to kill you. They don't do much damage at all, though. Yeah, I had music up, but yeah. And the second part, there's gonna be a cut later, and you'll see it then. So yeah. Yeah, Apex Bloaters are very strong compared to, say, regular Shamblers. Yeah. Oh yeah, there are Shielders as well. They have little shields that absorb a lot of damage. It says down at the bottom of their description, the best way to kill them is flanking them. So going around them and killing them. It does not work if you're very slow and using a heavy gun. But yeah. So I'm just telling that they're Apex. So there are different types. Yeah, I also explained Shielders because I know what I'm talking about now. Then I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot Apex. Yeah. So if you see any goes up, anything that goes up and down, this is after. So fire reskin, resistance to fire weapons, poison limbs, resistant to poisoned weapons, chitinous hide, resistant to physical weapons, extra fast, resistant, 50% faster, berserk, triple attack speed, extra strong, double damage, regenerates health, energy resilient, acid blood. After the entity dies, they have a puddle of acid blood. The stronger it is, the better, the more damage the acid blood will do. Dark minions can go through armor and will go through walls as well. So if you have like a bunch of armor and dark minion hits you, it goes through all that armor, which is very effective because if you have a berserk, extra fast dark minion runner, those can kill you very easily, especially if it's Apex. So yeah. And bosses, some of the bosses can have some of these. Extra fast, extra strong, berserk, and dark minion. It can't have anything else. At least that I think so. I don't think bosses can have acid blood. But yeah, if they had regenerating, that'd be very OP. But all of these can go to a certain zombie. There's no, any zombie can have any of these. They can't have all of them, but I think they can have from 1 to 4. But if they are special, it'll say elite before everything. No matter what, elite doesn't do anything. It just tells you that it's a boss. It's elite. An elite boss. It's not really, yeah. But I'm just talking about, yeah. In the second part, well, actually, I added music here, but in future videos, you're gonna start hearing some music in these videos, which is awesome. High 5. So yeah. This will be another game that's on my channel, and yeah, I'm still gonna be doing Minecraft videos as well. So yeah. By the way, things with poison limbs, fire skin, and chitinous hide won't always be like 100%. They'll be 75%, not 100%. But oh yeah, poison limbs and fire skin, if they hit you, they'll light you on fire and they'll poison you. So there are different bosses. Yeah, I'm just saying right here. Oh, whoops. So there are regurgitators. Well, I'm explaining weakest to strongest. So first it's Zombidroid servants, Zombidroid soldiers, regurgitators, wickers, zombie mechs, loader bots, Devastator, Necrosis spawn, and Necrosis. So you'll see those in a sec. So the regurgitator, they will hit you at close range, and if they're near you, they'll flop down on their belly and shoot a puddle of acid out of their head. With that acid, there will be little puke worms that will try to kill you. They're stronger than bloater worms, and these bosses have a lot more health. And yeah, as its finishing move, it has a billion puke worms come out of it. Next is the Zombidroid servant. You'll see savages in a sec. Zombidroid servant. They hit like zombies, but they have more health and they hit harder. Zombidroid soldiers, they will hit you at close range and shoot you at far range. Loader bots, at close range, when they finish, they do a small explosion in their proximity. Next, you'll see in a sec, because I forget what's next. I think it's wickers. But yeah, each of these names are on the side. But yeah, there are 3 three types of bosses: regular bosses, special bosses with those buffs, extra fast, extra strong, berserk, those types, and also savage versions. Savage versions are faster, stronger, and do more faster, stronger, and have more health than the regular bosses. And most of the time, they look a lot cooler. So yeah. Especially Zombidroid servants. I actually have not seen a special Zombidroid servant yet. All these other ones I've seen special. Yeah. So we're just waiting a sec for us to go down. So yeah. This is just gonna be a few seconds of awkward silence. I was probably explaining something that everyone knew already. Oh, but yeah, regurgitators have a resistance to poison. Loader bots have a resistance to everything except poison, but not a large resistance. They can still get killed easily. But next are wickers. They'll light you on fire in close proximity if you hit them, and they can shoot fireballs at you. Their finishing move, fireballs go everywhere. They just shoot everywhere. The savage version is very cool. Okay. Just look at that picture on the side. It looks awesome. And it actually says a terrifying immolated giant. It's pretty cool how they say that. You don't hear the word immolated and terrify that much. Especially in games. But yeah. So the zombie mech will be a sec to explain. So the zombie mech, you'll see a picture of it down there. It has 4 different types of attacks. Never mind. So right now you would have been hearing music, but whoopsie doodles. But yeah, zombie mech will have 4 different types of attacks. It'll have 2 guns normally. It can also have a rocket which just like goes around. So they can have 2 to 4 weapons, which guns I said, no matter what, it has a gigavolt attack, well, or an electric attack, and it pushes you way far, and you can't really resist it at all. Next is the, and it also has a rocket launcher which it can have on its left side, and a flamethrower which it can have on its right side. Also, the Zombidroid Soldier Savage looks orange, and the Zombie Mech Savage has 2 eggs on it. Yeah, it looks pretty weird. Sort of 2 eggs on the front of it. Yeah, but it's still stronger and stuff. I haven't seen one before. I've seen all these Savages except for Zombie Mech, and Zombie Mech, Devastator, and Necrosis. Also, obviously, Necrosis spawn, but you'll see what Necrosis spawns are in a second. If you can hear any background noise, it's just a fan, a squeaky fan, which sucks. I need to get that oiled. And next is a fan. Next to me is a fan. Also, Devastators are next. So these things can crush a human with little or no effort, which is amazing. These guys can also, if you're near them, they do a lot of damage. And yeah, their attack that kills everyone. They do a smash attack. They do smash attack up to where the classified zombie mech is. It's about that far on the screen. It'll do, and anything in that proximity, it'll get killed. Especially with Dark Minion and Extra Strong, that is a major killer, especially when Savage. Devastator, Dark Minion will go through your armor, but Extra Strong is a guaranteed kill. Does so much damage. I have 50% physical resistance, and yeah, it still one-hits me, a regular Devastator. It's pretty insane, and I have 7,300 health, 50% resistance, 7,300 health, still one hits. And the Necrosis goes into 3 different forms. It goes into the poison, it basically just hits you, and oh yeah, I forgot. Sometimes it'll just go and use a little splash attack, sort of. have different balls come out of him. Not actual balls, but there's a poison ball that goes out. All of these have 4 different ones come out. The poison balls, after a while, they'll go into poison puddles, which do a lot of damage. Not acid blood puddles, but poison puddles. Also, a fireball, which will light you on fire, and a physical one that will do physical damage, and it will bounce off walls and it'll stop for a second. So, oh wait, no, I forgot. I'll talk about. I'm probably it's never mind. So yeah, the Necrosis spawn. It can also have savage versions. It's in my opinion, the savage version looks amazing. But you have to search up savages on YouTube to see them. Yeah, there are 3 different Necrosis spawns. Poison spawns, poison spawn. Oh, when the Necrosis dies, it spawns 3 of these. 1 of each. The poison spawn, the fire spawn, and the physical spawn. So it's basically like they have chitinous hide, poison limbs, and fiery skin. 1 each for the poison. They have special things. Special attacks. So all of them just hit, except all of them hit and will light you on their element. Poison one light you on poison you. The fire one will light you on fire, and the physical one will do physical damage, and it'll harass you. Next will be the fiery skin one. It'll hit you, it'll light you on fire, and it'll have a fire trail behind it that will do damage. The poison limbs one, it will shoot poison balls at you, and the physical one will teleport. In some cases, the Necrosis is actually easier than the Necrosis spawn, blue, special. So yeah, this is basically all there is. Hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And become Enderman today. Hopefully I can do some of these videos with Bullhead 007, or I'll have to build 778. So yeah.